friends. Come on in. I'm just about to make a new recipe. We're going to make a dish that's perfect for vegetarians as well as for anyone who loves something tasty but without meat. We're going to cook a dish from Eastern cuisine. Aromatic, golden and crispy falafel. So let's not waste another second. As always, watch my hands and let's get started. Falafel is made very quickly and it will cost you next to nothing. The main ingredient for it is, of course, chickpeas. First, we need to soak them in cold water and leave them for 8-10 hours. During this time, they will increase in size by 2-3 times. Drain the water. We need a colander and we put our chickpeas in it like this. The drier the chickpeas, the better they'll hold their shape. That's why we try to remove all the water from them and then we pat them dry a bit with paper towels. And look, if you come across any beans like these, it's best to remove them as well. Once we've checked everything like this, just like we do with buckwheat, we put it in the blender. I add parsley to our chickpeas. I only use the leaves without the stems. If, for example, you want your falafel to be more vibrant, you can use cilantro instead. But I'm not a big fan of cilantro. In fact, I only like it in Georgian cuisine, so I went with parsley. We've finished with the greens. And now we add 1 clove of garlic. Of course, you can add more if you like. I'm adding tahini here. This is a sesame paste, very popular in Middle Eastern cuisine. I'm adding 1 spoonful like this. Just take it like this and scoop, scoop, scoop on top. It's really delicious. I especially love tahini. My spoon is 5 milliliters. Now I am adding a touch of nutmeg, but if you are using, for example, a whole nutmeg, you really need to be very careful. Just a little bit of this aromatic nutmeg is certainly enough. And now I'm adding this spice. It's called Za'atar. It's an Arabic spice blend. I don't know exactly what it's made of, but it's very aromatic and very tasty. And I think it will be perfect for our falafel. Just a little bit as well, guys. It's very, very fragrant. That's enough. Of course, add pepper and salt to taste. Now we close our blender. And we're going to blend everything until it's a smooth consistency. Guys, I forgot to mention that we need to add an onion. So don't make the same mistake I did. Add it in and blend everything together until the mixture is smooth. My mixer managed, but honestly, if you have a meat grinder, it's better to use that. Now the main thing is not to let our mixture become a paste. It should have some texture because if it turns into a puree, our falafel will end up too coarse. And what we need is for the texture to be just like this. You know, kind of crumbly. Now we need to leave the mixture in the fridge for about 30-40 minutes. After that, we'll start shaping our balls. While our mixture is resting in the fridge, let's make a very quick and tasty sauce. For it, we'll need plain yogurt. I use 10% fat yogurt, about 2 tablespoons. For this, you can use any herbs. You can use dill or cilantro. I used parsley. And we add this kind of garlic. This is black garlic. It goes through a special processing. It has a very interesting aroma and taste. We need it just like this. Look at it. It's very soft. You see, I can just crush it with my hands like this. You see how it is, and it doesn't smell. In other words, it doesn't have that aggressive taste and smell like regular garlic. It's very pleasant. We press it through a garlic press and add it to our yogurt. If you don't have this type of garlic, you can use regular garlic. Mix it in, add pepper to taste. That's it, our sauce is ready. Our mixture has already rested. I've turned on the heat so the oil can warm up, and now we'll start shaping our balls. I have this kind of spoon. I just want my balls to be the same size. So we scoop the mixture like this, press it down well at first and shape it. There you go. It's all coming together very quickly. To make sure the oil is hot enough, drop a small piece of dough into it. If it starts to bubble, that means it's hot enough. Put our falafel into the oil and fry until golden brown. As soon as the falafel is nicely browned, take it out and place it on a paper towel so that the excess oil gets absorbed. Our dish is ready. And look at these cute little balls. They turned out perfectly golden. And you can hear it. They're crispy. Now let's try them. As is tradition. A little dip in the sauce. Just dip it like this and take a bite. Very tasty. Fragrant. And honestly, if you didn't know this wasn't meat, you wouldn't even notice. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little, but really it's very tasty, so I recommend you try making it at home and see for yourself. If you like today's recipe, be sure to give it a like, and if not, a dislike. It's very important to us. Subscribe to our channel and see you next time for more delicious recipes, guys. Bye!